friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is SacredLotus and welcome to another adventure here on Slackville Season 4. As you can see behind me, the iron farm is functional and doing its job just nicely, and I was just up there working away with villagers just to get some of them leveled up. Now, as much as I appreciate the supply of string, this sight and sound hurts my heart a little bit too much. So I'm going to have to do something about it. I was told that if I were to have at least like 5 cats in the area, then the cats in the farm will stop spawning. So we're gonna have our pretty cats make friends, and we'll see how it goes. Our next task, now that our iron farm is working, is to set up a place for our nether portal, which I think will be good right about there. I think I'm going to build it in the form of a giant beehive, because I thought I was going to set up my usual sheep farm, but I might change things up this season and do a honey farm instead, because I want to learn that mechanic myself. So we're going to tear this spot down. I'm going to save some of the blocks for placeholders for the nether portal level, and yeah, see if we can gather some blocks for that. Also, we do need to go mining for diamonds, because I did an oopsie. I didn't really roll my villagers properly. We have an add-on that allows us to see what their future trades will be, and I traded them a bit too soon. What I should have done was roll them and see what they would have gotten instead, because I would have ideally needed some pickaxes, except they have spoons. I don't think I can mine obsidian with spoons, so yeah, we're gonna go mining, guys. Okay, so we've made it to diamond level. Now we're just gonna do some classic strip mining and see how we go. I did have to go back for some more torches. Out. Should just light these bits up. Want any nasty surprises, right? Right. Let's get the show on the road. I'm gonna start with this one, I think, because it's got iron there. Also prepared some bags for things. I've got a lunch bag and a coin purse for all the bits. See you guys on the other side of the mining. Ooh, okay, shinies. First diamonds of the season. See if there's any more hidden. Might end up being just the one. Well, diamond. Nice. 2. Alright. First 2 diamonds of the season. Love to see it. Woo! We have more shinies. You love to see it. Put a torch down so we can see what we're doing. see how much we have here. Like a decent amount. Enough to get us started at any rate. If there's any more underneath. Those bits? No. Okay. Woohoo! I'm so happy right now. Enough for 2 pickaxes here. That'll get us started. Alright, mission accomplished. Let's head back to the surface. Alright, so we have dropped off all the blocks that we accumulated while we were mining. Now it is the season of us crafting a diamond pick. Now collect our obsidian and enter the dreaded nether. Okay guys, we have one last block to place and then we get to light it. Of organised space it's going to live in. It sits squarely in the chunk, it's like the very edge of the chunk. So be good to go. So place that. There's a little bit of space. Do that. No idea what kind of situation we have on entry. I've got a feeling we have a crimson biome. So let's have our shield on us just in case. So where I came out before was somebody else's base portal, and out of respect for their privacy, I decided not film that location. Yeah, out of respect. So I came on an adventure to try and find where my portal came out of. I did the calculation after I went back to my base in the other world, because it wasn't that far away, so I was able to walk. It was daylight and stuff. So along the way of trying to locate my nether spawn, I came across this. This is blackstone brick, which is craftable, but it generates with only a bastion. So yeah, we found a bastion, guys. This was actually an open area actually when I first came in here, but I blocked it off just to try and keep myself safe as much as possible. But I'm gonna have to try and get through this, so I'm gonna try and have blocks and stuff on hand. So wish me luck, guys. Ooh. Almost walked in that. Okay, so we are slap bang in the middle of it, I think. Because I'm aiming for minus 170 here, so yeah. What? Is this luck or bad luck? I mean, let me know your thoughts down in the comments, guys. This is blowing my mind a little bit. the job. Okay. Double check. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay. Now, that's one side of our nether situation sorted. Now we have got a future task of trying to adventure towards 0 on this direction. So, yeah. It shouldn't be that difficult, right? Right? Right. Okay, I'm probably gonna go live in a bit and tackle the rest of this. Okie dokie, a few hours later, and they have a nice comfy corridor to move back and forth between sport here at basic spawn. But there's still some work to do. I've got to widen this wall a little bit. But yeah, we're fully done. There was a few bits of block lag throughout the whole process. There've been a lot of people online at once at the moment. There'll be a few times where you place a block and it would not fully place, so it would like dial you back a few times. And so yeah, there was a couple instances where we had to deal with that frustration, and actually we have now got a nice comfy corridor, easy to access the main tunnel. And once I'd gotten across the nether a little bit, it turned out not to be quite as treacherous a path as I thought it was going to be. I fully expected to be accosted by hoglins and piglins and ghasts, basically. So yeah. Next task is to widen this corridor a couple more blocks, and then I can call it done for terms of space to move back and forth. I then want to start planning how I want to decorate. So my thought process, because the portal housing in the overworld is going to be a giant beehive, I figured it'd be just quite fitting to have the portal room on the nether side to be like a queen bee throne room of sorts. I'm currently working on some designs in creative to see what will work and what won't, but I'm hopeful we can get it done quite early on. I'm definitely not going to leave it till last minute like I did last season, because I only ended up with a very plain looking corridor, nothing that screams Lotus. There we have it, one corridor all set up and easy to use. The next task is to heighten the ceiling a little bit so that we can comfortably place down slabs to spawn proof it. I'm thinking, because I'm going to have a queen bee throne room at the end of this corridor, I'm going to have a little bit of a honeycomb type pattern, because you don't just get honey in honeycomb, you also get beeswax. So I was thinking maybe honey, like warm vibes with some beigey colours to represent the beeswax and stuff, that sort of thing. Following this episode, I'm going to be taking care of a shop situation. I want to open up the trial chamber up to people on the server, because I'm probably not going to use it more than just the once, just so I can tick it off my bucket list of things I've not done in Minecraft, because that's kind of how I started here on the channel, isn't it? If those of you who've been around here long enough, you might remember a little never have I ever challenge I did at the beginning of my Minecraft career, I guess. There's still a plethora of things I've never faced myself. And trial chambers are one of them. So the presence of it being in my base gives me opportunity to do that. So I think once I've taken care of it, I'm gonna invite other people to come use it themselves. Also, I thought since we are housing basing inside a bastion, maybe we could take the opportunity to set up a bartering farm. I might ask someone to collab with me on that, share the resources with them. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and if there's any Slackvillians watching, let me know if you're interested in that little detail. I think that'll do it for today, actually. So I'm going to go and chop some wood because I really need to do that. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate hanging out with me and watching my content. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all in the next episode.